Well, it finally happened. Ethereum has set new all-time highs, and in this video, we're going to break down exactly what's going on with ETH, how this is going to impact other cryptocurrencies as well. Of course, we're all waiting, hoping, praying for altcoin season come quarter number 4. Historically, quarter 4, the final quarter of the year, has been tremendous for crypto gains. We saw massive gains last year. We also got rate cuts. We're expecting to see rate cuts. Most recently, Jerome Powell gave us not a clear indication, but a much clearer picture that rate cuts are in our future. We're going to dive into all of it, guys, in this video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe down below if you haven't already. Hopefully you're having a fantastic weekend. And we got to get into Ethereum first and foremost. 4,900 right now. We're getting close to 5K. And something crazy is going to happen once we hit 5K. I'll tell you about that in the video as well. Make sure you stick around until the end. Check out my free newsletter, link down below. After the video, definitely sign up for that so you don't miss out on anything we put out multiple times a week. Tons of alpha, tons of news, all for free for all of you. So most recent all-time highs just happened 5 minutes ago. ETH has surged past its previous peak from November 2021, hitting intraday highs around $4,927. And this is historical, obviously, for Ethereum. We've been kind of down and out on ETH for a while, but Tom Lee kind of got us excited. Of course, he used to be just bullish on Bitcoin, flipped to ETH. We're seeing a lot of people get really excited about altcoins now. So yes, Ethereum is trading over its all-time highs. And I mentioned the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's comments at Jackson Hole, the symposium. This has strengthened expectations of interest rate cuts in September. It has capitulated ETH, which is bullish for the price alongside other risk-on assets. We'll take a look at the rest of the market here in this video as well. But check this out, guys. BlackRock drew $233 million on August 21st, lifting total ETF assets above $33 billion. Ethereum ETFs are seeing massive inflows from the institutions. Cointelegraph reports ETF inflows resumed strongly last week. Daily inflows around 287 million just on Friday, and companies such as Bitmine, Immersion Technologies have amassed over $1 billion in ETH. These Ethereum treasury companies are now booming. A lot of these companies backed by billionaires. One is Peter Thiel, of course, the creator and founder of PayPal. So let's dive into some other specifics here. Let's take a look at the charts, and let me share my screen with you guys, and you guys can see what's happening here. We'll take a look at ETH here, falling just a little bit below 4,900 right now after peaking up again at 4,927. But across the board, we're seeing some nice altcoin moves here. Solana looking really good as well. Solana's up to $208. Algorand, also one of the top movers right now, up over 26 cents. Monero, the privacy coin's up 8%. Radium's up 6%. VeChain making a nice little push here. Caspa, Cardano. And what I'm expecting to see now is, because Ethereum's really cooking and finally setting new all-time highs, I feel like we're going to get this filtered down into some of the other smart contract platforms, right? So what I'm looking at now after ETH, you got to look at Solana, you got to look at Cardano. Cardano has not yet moved this cycle, but we just made a video yesterday on why I'm still very bullish on Cardano. I know it's quiet, I know it's not sexy, it doesn't move fast, but when it does move, it moves in a hurry, and it doesn't make those gradual moves, you know, like ETH, like Sol. It tends to go up quickly at some point in the cycle, and I feel like this capital is going to start rolling over. Chainlink has been on the rise. It's sitting at 26 bucks. That's been an amazing opportunity there. I still think there's some great upside there. SWI as well at 372. Remember, the all-time highs up over $5. I think there's a lot of room for SWI to catch up here this cycle. You know, looking at AVAX is another one that's enticing. So many different opportunities, right? And we dive into this each and every day, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. But let's take a look at this ETH chart on the weekly. Man, is this bullish. Our last momentum up was back here just under $3,000. This was our last buy signal thanks to XT Algo. That's my trading software. If you guys aren't familiar, look at this, up 65% in the last 6 weeks. So about a month and a half, we've seen a 65% move since the buy signal flashed here on ETH at 2,973 bucks. XT Algo right now, 30-day money-back guarantee. You could try risk-free for 30 days. If you don't like the product, you can't afford it, whatever reason you want to cancel, no questions asked, full refund in 30 days. There's no reason not to give this a shot, guys. The product works. We launched it back in 2023. I've got hundreds of people using this on a daily basis, and I'm coming in at a third of the price of some of these other indicators. I built this for us as retail investors, and I'm not charging $150 a month. With my discount code, link down below, it's $37 a month. So definitely give it a look. Link down below in the description. You will not be disappointed. I'm telling you that, as altcoin season getting ready to heat up. So how about this? $2.2 billion of shorts will be liquidated when Ethereum hits $5,000. So that is going to be a psychological level, obviously, but it's going to create a cascade effects that will most likely pump the price. What happens here when these shorts get liquidated, $2.2 billion worth, the exchanges obviously then are crushing it, right? And then we'll see the money supply flow, and that will pump the price of these assets. So keep your eyes on this. It may even happen at some point today. We are dangerously close from that level. Now, another thing we like to watch is the DXY chart. And what is the DXY chart? This is the dollar. And look at the dollar chart since Jerome Powell spoke on Friday in Wyoming at Jackson Hole. Look at this. This thing has plummeted. Anytime the dollar's coming down like this, drastically, this is very, very good for risk on assets, a la crypto, a la tech stocks like Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, etc. So we're always looking at the dollar. The dollar's been plummeting. It is down 10% this year, which is crazy to think about, right? Year to date here in 2025, you're losing 10% of your value just holding money in a savings account. This is why you have to invest. This is the power of investing. It's a hedge against inflation. It's not to say you shouldn't save money or have money for a rainy day or have a rainy day fund, as they say. I think we all should have that, right? But people who sit their cash and park it in a savings account, they're losing on their money this year. They're down 10%. Okay, now you look at what Bitcoin's doing in the last year, same time frame. What's Bitcoin doing? If you park your money in Bitcoin the last year, you're up 78%. If you park it in cash, you're down 10%. If you park your money in Ethereum the last year, over the last 365 days, you're up 76%. If you park your money in XRP the last year, this is really going to shock you. You're up 391%. Crazy. XRP, by the way, sitting at 305, comfortably back up above $3, which we love to see. So things are looking really, really good. I'm very, very anxious in a good way to see what happens tomorrow at market open. We'll be here with you guys. Of course, we got the Crypto Breakfast Club. If you're not yet following me on X, we've got a great show that we host over there, 2 hours every Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. So definitely check that out. And a quick word from our sponsor today before we get up on out of here is iTrust Capital. So I have teamed up with iTrust Capital. Again, I partnered with these guys back in 2020 and 2021. They are offering new clients an exclusive $100 funding bonus when you sign up using my link down below. It's Zach7 is the promo code. And kick off your crypto investing journey by signing up right now and funding an IRA with the promo code below. That's right, a crypto IRA. These guys have been doing the damn thing in the IRA business the longest. They're the biggest company in the United States based out of California. So if you're looking to hold your assets long term and get that tax savings and put some of your crypto in an IRA, iTrust Capital is the company for you. Proud sponsor with them as well. Very happy to be working with these guys again. Awesome, awesome company. And that link's down below if you're interested. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe down below. 50% of the people who watch these videos forget to subscribe. It's totally free to do so. You're just going to see my videos pop up more often. Thank you guys so much. Super grateful for all of you out there, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.